Welcome, Green Wave Nation, to another boys varsity soccer game. Billy Davis here, October 18th, 2017. Abington is hosting Mashpee. Good luck to both teams. Crossing pass in front of the goal. So Abington is going right to left across your screen. Abington in the white shirts, Mashpee in the blue. 12 making a run for it. Mashpee putting on the pressure. Oh, nice D by number 8. Number 8, Jack Bailey was just talking about this young buck. I have the roster, but looks like we have a handball. I'm not sure what the call was. Wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the roster down here. Good luck, both teams. Got to level this camera out, too. Here we go. I think I'm good. So Mashpee with a free kick. And that lands right in the waiting hands of Dylan Gately. John Munez, crossing pass over the far wing. I'm just going to call off the numbers. And that ball is out. We've got a Mashpee throw on the far wing. Feed and pass, defended by 8 for Abington. And, okay, losing focus here. Okay. I got a few little tweaks to do on this camera. That'll be good. That's better. Okay. Back to the game. Okay, let's see. We have looks like we've got a free kick for Mashpee. And we do. I didn't see what the penalty was. And again, Dylan Gately comes out. The keeper comes out, pulls it in. Easy save for Abington. Abington now putting pressure on in Mashpee territory. Crossing pass. Defended by Mashpee. And Abington keeps it in. Stays in. Still in. And it's a kick on goal. Just by the left post. And we will have a goal kick for Mashpee. Again, good luck both teams. Number 21 with the kick. Yeah, I like when they have the numbers on the front of the shirt also. A little bit small in the front. That boot made it to midfield. Pass back. Number 8 on the move now. Nice leading pass over to 12. 12 defending the ball well. And Dylan came out, but that kick just went over the top rail, out of bounds. We have a goal kick for Abington. I want to thank Bob Malloy for helping me out with the boys soccer game. He's running a little late, but he's on his way. I want to thank Rick Roberts for helping me out with the girls soccer games, and Mark Cristoforo with the volleyball and the freshman football, and of course always Kevin Whalen, Sean Riley with the football. And that pass, crossing pass, out beyond the goal. Munez now on the move. Crossing pass. Oh, nice feed up. Oh, nice back hit by Abington, but the Mashpee defender was right there. 21 clears it out. And the ball took a good bounce. Oh, nice stop by number 8. Again. 8's got some good moves here. Now Mashpee putting on the pressure deep into Abington territory. That's defended and cleared upfield. Abington now on the move. And Mashpee just sends it right back. We got Aiden McCann down here working this side. Aiden, thank you for all that you do. Didn't realize it. He's a pretty close neighbor of mine. So we'll have another goal kick for Abington. They had the unified soccer game last night. Unfortunately, I did back-to-back volleyball games and could not make it to the unified game. My apologies. We need more volunteers. Very easy just to point the camera. I'd be more than happy to mentor anybody that would like to try doing this. It's kept me out of trouble for a lot of years. So we have an Abington throw on the far wing near the corner. Hear a plane going overhead. And that one's headed towards the goal. And there's a shot on goal. Line drive, but the keeper pulls it in. Nice save. Wow. That was a good boot. And Abington clears that out of the side, allowing their defenders to get back down into Abington territory. I want to thank both refs for coming out on such a beautiful day. They said it was going to be like 70, but it feels more like 75 to 78. It's a gorgeous day. And again, good save by Dylan Gately. John Muniz waited for the defender to come up, and Muniz just got the ball stolen from him. Call Kevin Smith. Oh, Kevin's retired, that's right. And that one crosses the goal. And Dylan Gately just flies out, defending the goal so well. Muniz now got a 2-on-1 in Mashpee's favor. Stole the ball from Muniz. That doesn't happen too often. And there's a shot heading towards the goal. In front of the goal. Very patient and defended well by Abington. Number 12 looked like he could have gotten a shot off. But let me see who's here. Let's see. Just can't see his number. I think it's Bob Malloy. Nope, number 13, I'm sorry. I don't have an Abington roster, so I can't tell you who it is. Bob will be able to tell you when he gets here. So we have an Abington throw in the far wing. And that ball goes out off of Mashpee. Another Abington throw, a little deeper in Mashpee territory. That one's headed by Abington. Hustle deep in the corner, crossing pass, and that shot goes behind the goal. We'll have another goal kick for Mashpee. So we've got a sub. I didn't see who. Okay. 17 went out, and I can't. 31 came in for Abington. Get a nice deep boot into the Abington territory. And again, Gately comes out, pulls it in. He sends it upfield. Headed by Abington, back into Abington territory. Nice drop pass by Abington. Mashpee with possession now. And he sends it upfield, headed by number 12. Back to 12 again. A lot of bumping there. And looks like we've got a goal kick for Abington again. Again, Gately coming out of the goal. Just right of the post. Number 12 is a big boy. And Mashpee keeps it in. And that one's booted out of bounds. Just missed a couple of the fans. And Abington on the move now, putting some pressure on Mashpee. Big bump. No whistle. So they're waiting to get the ball up here. I don't know where Aiden went. Okay, he's over on the other field chasing the ball, so he wasn't available. And that one's defended well by Mashpee. Right in front of the goal. Yeah, this number 12, he's got some good foot moves there. Send it back. And Mashpee deep in the Abington territory, but again, Gately near the top of the box, able to pull it in easily. Okay, we got Aiden back in front of us now. Mashpee on the move now. And there's a shot in front of the goal. Just gets by number 10 for Mashpee, and that ball goes out, and we will have another goal kick for Abington. And again, there's Aiden McCann just right on it. Johnny on the spot. We got subs for Mashpee. Looks like 16 is going out. I didn't see who came in. There was multiple Mashpee players that were subbed. First touch, Mashpee by number 6. And that one just goes over the top rail. We've got just under 26 minutes left in the first half. Well, the girls JV volleyball team, another victory yesterday. So congratulations to them. They got a victory over Randolph. Randolph won the Varsity game, so good luck to them too. And Gately just there a half a second before the offensive player for Mashpee. Looked like it got a penalty against Mashpee. They go over the back. And John Muniz, Mashpee setting up a wall. And right through the players, but the keeper was right there, pulled it in, grabbed a hold of it like it was a teddy bear. Wasn't letting go. Oh, Muniz just booted it just as it hit the ground. Good foot-eye coordination. We have a Mashpee throw on the near wing. And that one goes out. I'm thinking that it's a corner kick, and it is. It's a Mashpee corner kick. First corner kick of the game. Number 10 for Mashpee. Sun is in Gately's eyes, so it's going to be hard for him to see that ball coming in. And Gately pulls it in. Oh, he sent it down there, Country Mile. Right back at you. Again, Mashpee on the move. 21 now. Up. And we got a penalty against Abington. I won't tell you who. But just outside the box, Mashpee with a free kick. Mashpee defended their goal well. Let's see if Dillon can do the same. And that one just shot over the top. Didn't miss by much. That one goes beyond midfield. And that ball just goes out. We got a special guest in the house, Jack Bailey. Jack, thank you for all that you do. I am partly the way I am because of what I see other people do. And I'm a big fan of Jack Bailey and his wife. So we have a throw, Mashpee throw on the far wing. And Abington tries to clear it out. And that ball is going to head out into the parking lot. Right by my truck. Oh, it's not my truck. Someone else's vehicle. Okay, back to the game. I was looking out in the parking lot trying to figure out where my vehicle was. Crossing pass. And Abington was blocked by the Mashpee defender. And we have a Abington throw. Midway through Mashpee territory. Oh, a nice boot and easy pickup for the keeper for Mashpee. Also want to thank Tammy Reed for mentoring me with the girls' games years past, and Jack Pacello. A little ping pong going over here right now. Mashpee on the move now. Nice feed and pass, and that ball will go out, and we will have a goal kick for Abington. And we are just under 20 minutes. We have timeout at 19:51 left in the first half. Hey, Aiden. Look at Aiden showing his skills here. Show some of the fan base here. Nice sunny day. Unfortunately, these games start so early that a lot of parents just can't make it. So, while I have this little time here, I'd like to announce a list of fantastic businesses and people in town. The Griffin's Dairy Farm. Businesses. I need some hooked on phonics, right, Jack? Businesses in town, people who have helped the committee in a variety of ways. Businesses, we have Elliott Tree Service, Abington DPW, Four Seasons Power Equipment over in Whitman. They donated 2 riding lawn mowers. Sion's Garden Center, they turned around and planted some really nice bushes out in front of Griffin's Dairy. Troop disposal, they were just there the other day. We pulled out all the rest of the brush and all the other stuff that needed to be pulled out of there that we couldn't recycle or reuse, so I want to thank them. CMG Design, Landscape Design, Martin's, Dunkin' Donuts, Lowe's, and of course, always Abington Bank and Walmart. And I will get back to the townspeople during the next break. Time is back in now, and we got a goal kick for Abington. Still no score, 0-0 with just under 20 minutes. That ball was headed by Mashpee, first touch, but Abington now on the offense. And the ball kept in by Mashpee. And that ball's cleared upfield. That goes out. I'm going to assume it's a Abington throw. I stand corrected. It's a Mashpee throw. So Abington had a booted it backfield. There's a deep throw. Nice throw by the Mashpee player. And that's cleared upfield by Abington, but stopped by Mashpee. Number 6 now. He crosses it in front of the goal. And looks like Mashpee with a score. Let's see. I'm gonna assume it was number 22 here. Nope, it's not. Nope. It wasn't even a score. My apologies. So it had to have gone out of bounds, I believe. Missed opportunity by Mashpee. Close though. It was exciting. And we've got Bob Malloy in the house. Bob, take your time. And so Abington now clears it downfield, but Mashpee just sends it right back.
Hey, Billy. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Buenos tardes. ¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, gracias. So we have nothing. It's 0-0.
0-0.
Abington matching up against Mashpee.
And there's a shot on goal, defended by Dylan Gately. Another great save by Dylan.
Nice throw by John. John fielding Dylan's throw. About 17 and a half remaining in the first half.
Boy, look at you, Bob.
On that.
You look all professional and everything.
Yeah, that's why I'm late. Got caught up in some meetings.
Business is first. You know.
Mashpee gonna have a kick. They're about 30-yard line. Put it on track. Abington looking like they're hustling to the ball first today. Good to see for the Green Wave.
I tell you that Mashpee really has good ball control, and they've had the opportunities, but Dylan was able to stop a multitude of shots on goal.
That's
The keeper from Mashpee had some good saves too.
excellent. Mashpee's got a throw in, probably from about the 10-yard line. Nice strong throw there. Barbuto trying to clear it out of the box. Joe Fratt working at the top. And they do have some great foot skills. We matched up against Mashpee at Mashpee probably a couple weeks ago. Nice chip up by John Muniz. Derek Nuttall trying to take it down the wing. Mashpee able to regain control of the ball, bring it up the line.
Okay, when I get a chance, I do have a Mashpee roster.
Okay.
I'll get it to you as soon as I can break away from this camera.
I see it, Billy.
Unfortunately, the numbers aren't in order, so
That's
you'll
okay.
have to try to
quick
hunt
read.
down the numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. I think that was Ethan Barr, number 2 for Mashpee, chasing that one down.
Yeah, the coach was real nice and polite when he came here. I believed you helped him out last year.
Maybe so.
He mentioned something about that.
Bobby turns it, sends it back to Evan.
And
Number 3, Shane LaCroix for Mashpee feeding it up. Dylan able to gain possession.
Unfortunately, I still can't make copies of these games right now. We can show it on TV. We're not capable of making the copies, and I'm probably a month and a half behind on it. I don't know what to do about it.
Bobby hustling to the ball, trying to make some turns, feeds it up to Derek. Nuttall. Now Joe Fratt sends it up to John, and we got a, what's the call there?
It's funny when you have the headsets on, you can't tell where the whistles come. You don't know if
Yeah,
it's coming from
we
in
have
front
some
of you
whistles
or
behind
in
us,
back
right.
of you.
Looks like we have a foul on Mashpee, and Green Wave has a free kick.
Both
Looks
teams
like
are
they
probably
tripped up Bobby
even.
Malloy, maybe it was. He looks like he's hobbling off the field.
Oh, that's your son?
Yes,
Hope he's okay.
me too.
I would hope so.
Barbuto gonna send it up for us. Hopefully they can tend to Bobby and get him back in the game.
Yeah, I don't know who the athletic trainer is today.
Nice touch by Nathan Joyce over to John Muniz, sends it back to Joe Fratt. Working to Joyce, try and get it up. Mashpee able to break that up. Barbuto on the hustle. Maintains possession for a throw-in. Quick throw-in over to Joyce. Bounce over him. And Andrew Roy, sophomore, clearing it up to the midfield. Good head on that ball by Andrew. James Flaherty sends it up to Derek Nuttall. James showing his speed.
Foot race. They've been letting them play today. They haven't
Joyce
been heavy
settles
on the
it.
whistle. There was a few games that we had that the whistle was just constant. They're letting them play, and it's been even as far as the way the penalties are going.
Freshman James Flaherty strikes it out of bounds. Mashpee throw-in. Nathan able to get a foot to it, but Mashpee able to interrupt. Number 10 for, that's Jack Diggenalt. Hope I pronounced that correctly.
Well, nice footwork in front of the
Jack
goal.
penetrating. Oh, nice
Oh,
save
what a
by
save
Dylan
by
Gately.
Dylan
Nice
Gately.
job. Good hard shot. Dylan able to knock it around.
I think that's the save of the year for him. He's had some really spectacular saves, but that one was
hard
primo.
shot. Yeah, good for him. He's done pretty well. He's been the backbone back there.
He did the Superman move, so we got a corner kick from Mashpee.
Where does he keep that cape?
I know. Think if I yelled over Clark, he'd look over.
Well, he just pulled that one out of the air. Dillon pushing his offense lineup. Gives it a good strike. About 55 yards. Well placed. Nathan Joyce has man on. He's trying to send it up the wing.
I did see Dylan at the Unified soccer game yesterday. I want to thank all the members of the soccer team that helped out with the Unified soccer games.
Yeah, Bobby told me there were something like 80 kids from Abington. The students helping the special needs kids.
Unfortunately, I did back-to-back volleyball games, and
busy night.
yeah, I can't be at two places at once.
That unified event is pretty special.
It is, and to be honest, I really didn't notice it on my schedule, because once I seen the soccer, then I wrote down soccer on my calendar, and when I came out, I was surprised to see the unified game going on, and I feel bad about it. But I did catch two volleyball games.
That's important. Good support by the whole town.
Yeah, but I think the unified players like to see themselves on TV.
Oh, I bet. Nathan Joyce threatening. He's trying to send it up to John Muniz. Number 3, Shane LaCroix, able to knock that one down from Mashpee. I saw Malloy running on the sideline, so maybe Bobby will get back in for us.
Okay, winding down to the 10-minute mark on the scoreboard.
Andrew Roy right to the ball, man on.
And
that's running
he
out.
chose to let it go out. So number 3,
Bobby Nasuti
with the throw. Okay, we had some subs come in. I wasn't paying attention.
John Muniz taking a break, and Derek Nuttall coming off, and Bobby Malloy's back on.
I'm such a hack.
Drew Wilson's in. Nathan Joyce gets a good head on that ball. Nice distance.
And that.
Aaron Johnson racing back, trying to turn this one. Sends it out. Green Wave coming back, regrouping for some defensive hold here. Noah Teller's going to throw it in for Mashpee, number 8. Nice throw. What a throw. Malloy clears that out. Thank you, Bobby. Welcome back. Andres Remy is making a turn for Mashpee.
Stolen by Abington.
Drew Wilson.
Nobody there to help him out.
Drew on the attack. Drew covers a lot of ground. Keeps pressuring the ball. Stay with it, Drew. Now Joe Fratt sends it out.
Clears that out of bounds. We will have another Mashpee throw.
That's Ethan Byron, the thrower, number 2 for Mashpee. If we had a foul on that, we'll have a free kick. Barbuto moving it up. Takes the kick. Oh, they're going to call that back and wait for the whistle, I think.
Yep.
Evan takes the stroke, puts it up. Looks like Joyce able to get ahead to it. Drew Wilson pressuring the ball. Mashpee shields. Looks like they'll have a goal kick.
See on the scoreboard.
Oh, they're calling a corner. Good. Green Wave with a corner kick opportunity here.
Yeah, 7.5 minutes left in the first half. I'll tell you, there's not a cloud in the sky. Just some vapor trails from the jetliner.
It's a really nice day. Joe Fratt taking a breather. John Muniz coming back in. Barbuto putting it up from the corner. Nice place. Muniz able to get ahead on it. Just had a bad hop. Good effort by Green Wave there.
Actually, I had a pretty good hop. It just didn't go high enough.
Goalkeeper got right to it. Makes a high punt. We get a foul on Green Wave. They'll call that Andrew Roy on the back. Mashpee's going to take the kick.
I got a school building committee meeting to attend right after the game.
Chip it up. Nice turn. Gately able to pull that one up. Nice job, Dylan. Dylan has a great command back there. Jason Kinnenberg on the chase. Another one for Dylan to scoop up.
Yeah, came in kind of soft, but Dylan, didn't take it for granted that it's going to be an easy catch. So he sucked it in like a Hoover.
It's a great kick. Wilson and Chase. It's going to be a white throw, and Green Wave keeps it, maintains possession. Nice kick, probably about 65 yards for Dylan. Got all that one. Barbuda with a strong throw. Kinnenberg gets a little head back on it. John Muniz trying to get a little spread out offense here.
And ball just goes out. We'll have a Mashpee throw. Mashpee end. Oh, nice.
Nice turn.
Over the head kick.
And Finch sends it up, but Mashpee keeps it in. Now John Muniz looking to turn. Sends it over to Kinnenberg, who sends it back to Muniz. Scrapping for the ball pretty good there. Ooh, collision. Everybody's okay? Well, they're going to call it going the other way.
Yeah, penalty against Abington. I agree.
Dylan Hutchinrider, number 21 for Mashpee, is going to take that free kick from the 40. But they're going to try to chip that up again. We've seen that a couple times. About 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. There's the chip.
Headed by Muniz.
21 again with another one. Just goes wide. Pretty good shot. Goes wide left.
And we got a sub for Abington coming in.
Looks like Joe Fratt's coming in for Jason Kinnenberg. Joe Fratt's our senior.
Gately with a kick.
Barbudo battling to keep it out. Does manage to send it out.
So we'll have a Mashpee throw on the far wing. Oh, no, we don't. We got a.
Looks like we got a Mashpee timeout.
Okay. Mashpee timeout with
3 minutes, 40 seconds. 3:43, Billy, right?
Okay. Hey, Aiden, did you know that we're practically neighbors? Okay. I didn't know that till this weekend. Cool. Okay, let me get back to my Griffin's Dairy list.
Now you know who to go trick-or-treat at, Eden.
That's right. Okay, townspeople at Griffin's Dairy Farm. I want to thank Jack Kelleher. Jack Kelleher has been down there with his heavy equipment just about every single day. I don't know how he does it, but I really want to thank him a lot. And again, in the house we got Jack Bailey and Wayne Norling, Tom Peck, Susan Weaver, Terry Nichols, Brett Johnson, John Burnett, and Robert Libby, both from Arrowwood Landscape. I want to thank them especially, good friends of mine. They do the landscape work down in the Mount Vernon Cemetery. Got John Warner, Esther Griffin, Gordon and Jane Slaney, Doug McFarland, Frank Baudelaire, both graduated at Votech 74, class of 74, Kathy Bailey, Rob Ryerson, Jean Griffin Pendoli, Mary Griffin, and special thanks to the committee members who are also down there doing a lot of the work. We got Kerry Bates, Jenny Brown, Rich Hanna, Ron Howe, Bill Kendall, Ann Riley, and Lorraine Ryerson. So I want to thank all of them. The place is looking fantastic. I would say in a very short time, that place is going to be such a prized place in Abington. Abington's got Island Grove, got Ames Knoll State Park,
Some nice open space.
and now we got we got Griffin's Dairy Farm, which is just fantastic.
Andrew Roy turning that one out.
And
Good
Abington
recovery,
took a
Andrew.
vote on that, naming it. It could have been Griffin's Park, all sorts of stuff, but it was finally voted in as Griffin's Dairy Farm. I can live with that. That's nice. Okay, back to the game.
Choice to Muniz. Muniz trying to push it into the Mashpee zone. Sends it over to Joe Fratt. Does make it through. Fratt looking across. Maintains possession.
I like the way the Mashpee play. It just bounced right back up again.
Now Joyce trying to get it over. He gets it over to Aaron Johnson, who's sending it up to Drew Wilson, just out of range.
And Abington
Tried
comes
by
charging into the keeper, but keeper pulled it in on time. Wow, this guy can kick, huh?
Strong kick. Good goalie. Big fella.
I wouldn't want a kung fu fight with him, huh? Of course, you'd have to know how to do kung fu anyways. Okay, Mashpee on the move. And,
Gately able to pick that cross up.
yeah,
Looking for a clear. He sends it out by a throw. Midfield. Muniz trying to use some body position. Puts a head on. Settles it.
yeah. So the clock is winding down to the 2-minute mark, and it will stop at 2 minutes. So unofficially, around 2 minutes left in the
Nathan Joyce
first
not
half.
giving up. Mashpee defense holds, sends it back into Abington territory. Matthew Franks, number 22 for Mashpee, able to get that settled. That's the chip.
Oh, nice feed and pass back. Oh,
Runs off to the
Just-
side. Good passing.
yeah, I think his timing on the kick just was off a little bit. I think that's what the problem was.
So I think we're under 2 minutes now, Billy, in this first half.
I'll tell you, though, I like the way number 12 fed it back to him now.
Yeah, it was a nice touch. Joe Maley feeds it out, looking to get it to Joe Fratt on the wing. Keeps it inbound. No, that was called out. Mashpee throw in.
Quick throw.
Muniz gets a foot to it. Mashpee recovers. Barbuto clears. Is that another whistle from here? This could be a Mashpee throw in, I think. This is a direct kick. Must have been a foul. So here we go.
Well, there's still a lot of green on the trees there, but a lot of leaves are down because of the tropical storms we've had up here this year. That one's headed out of bounds. We're going to go.
Andrew
We
Roy.
got corner kick, don't we?
Yep, Andrew Roy tried to get a head on it and send it out, but it just went behind the goal, so we're going to have a corner kick. Mashpee still threatening, probably about a minute left. Abington is marked up. And that's it.
Okay. Boy, that was the quickest
Corner
about a
did
minute
not
I've
happen.
ever seen, huh?
0-0. End of one.
Unfortunately, not enough time for Mashpee to get that shot off. I think if they knew it was that close, they would have hurried it up a little bit more. So at the end of one full half, we have Abington 0, Mashpee 0. We'll be back with more action in just a moment. And we are a second back.
Second half.
I think the battery, the grandpa screen is, here we go. Got the battery in now. And I got visual now. So Abington is now going left to right across your screen in the white shirts, and Mashpee with the blue shirts.
Mashpee bringing it into Abington territory. Aaron Johnson going to turn the tide here. Mashpee with a quick throw-in opportunity.
And
set
again,
it down. We've seen some long throws, Billy. Let's see where he can put it.
yeah. Again, I want to thank Aiden McCann for stepping up and volunteering his time too. I get that for 5 years.
Oh, what a long throw.
Oh, wow.
Dylan Gately comes out and clears that. Nice
He came
throw
out
by
of
number
nowhere.
8.
Look, I started following Aiden with the camera. Aiden went flying downfield. 5 years.
Nice kick by Dylan. Malloy settles it. Chips it towards center. No green wave there yet. Not
Okay.
all in chase.
Again, Aiden, thank you. 5 years. Spencer Merrick also. Spencer hasn't made it up here this year. He's doing multiple sports, so he hasn't been able to make it to these games. But if he could, he would.
So we had an offside call. Dylan Gately taking that free kick on the offsides.
Wow.
Good kick.
That was a great kick.
That did not go out of bounds. Goalie able to get to it. And we'll have another punt. It's the goalie punt show today. Andrew Roy able to get a foot to it. Mashpee returns it into Abington territory. Andrew Roy clears it out on the far side. So Mashpee's going to have number 8 throw that in. Last time that was a pretty long throw. Noah Tellers can really get some distance on this. We'll see if he can reach Dylan again to pull it out of the sky. Abington's marked up. That's a strong throw.
Oh, headed back by Abington.
Abington defense holds, able to get it out. Cleared. Derek Nuttall in chase. It's going to be at a green wave throw. Aaron Johnson going to throw that in. AJ for short.
Okay.
Aaron throws it down the line. JV game is running behind us still, Billy.
Okay. I do see a score behind us, and it looks like on the JV field, Mashpee is ahead by 2. 2-0. Again, good luck to both teams over there.
Roy works to clear that out. Oh, we're gonna
And we
have
got a
free
whistle.
kick. Free kick for Mashpee, just at the top of the box. 0-0, 36 minutes.
Yeah, I could never say, 0-0. O is a letter. I'm sorry. 0 is a number.
Left swing in. Not sure what
And
the call is. I think it's an offside call. With that left swing and shot. Oh, we're gonna.
so the ball ended up in the goal, but no score.
I think we got a penalty kick.
We got a
there,
penalty
Billy.
against Abington.
Yeah. I don't know
Oh,
if that
this is
hit
going to be
someone's
hard
hand.
to defend.
Number 18 taking the PK. Andres Ramos from Mashpee.
Oh,
Able to get it in under the bar.
just under the bar. Nothing Gately could do about that. Number 18, correct?
I'm just
So
not sure what the
congratulations,
call was.
Mashpee. I will get the scoreboard as soon as they get it up there. So first score, Mashpee. Scoreboard still hasn't changed. We will get it eventually.
Malloy chips it up. Joe Fratt charging, gets to it. Now Muniz has a chance to weave some magic in the middle. Mashpee gets to it, but John maintains possession.
Okay, yeah,
We're going to have a free kick for Abington Green Wave.
we get
A foul.
whistles are blowing a little more often in the second half now.
I think John's going to try to put this on. Mashpee puts up a little wall. Ooh, nice block by Mashpee team.
That's got to hurt.
Ball staying in the box. Mashpee clears it out to the side near Mashpee bench. Green wave throw-in. Aaron Johnson's going to make this throw. Bailey involved, trying to get to the ball. Working hard for it. Staying low. Good work, Joe. Mashpee sends it out, so we got a green wave throw-in on the far side. We're going to have a kick, maybe. It's a kick. Yep. Muni's going to try from this spot around the 35. Sorry, 25 yard. John chips it across. Just runs out of bounds. So it's going to be a goal kick by Mashpee.
Still haven't changed the score on the scoreboard yet.
I agree.
I think they forgot about it. We know what the score is. Mashpee 1, Abington 0.
Good kick. John gets his head to it. Evan Finch sends it back up. Joe Fratt charges for it. Now Nathan Joyce matching up. Barbuto settles it, chips it up for Derek Nuttall to get a touch to it. Sends it back to John. John with a nice turn, sends it out to Aaron Johnson. Johnson looking to send it down the line. Mashpee maintains possession, but then sent it out of bounds. So Aaron Johnson's going to have a throw in.
Well, you can see our shadows right in front here. Huh?
You still look good, even in a shadow, Billy. John gets a shot off. A little far, but worth taking. Joe Fratt was in chase for that ball. Mashpee goalie with the punt. Another strong punt. Ball does get up, but Finch turns it back. Evans a sophomore. He's been a great addition in our defensive core.
So I like when I look tall on the shadow there.
It's nice, isn't it?
You know, I've shrunk 1 3/4 inches in the past years. That's a lot.
Eat some more Wheaties.
That's not going to do me any good.
Okay. Derek Nuttall called for going over the back, so Mashpee takes a free kick from their 35, sends it back into Abington territory. Barbuto trying to turn it out. Working well on that wing, and he does get it out of bounds.
Well, that penalty in the box cost Abington.
We'll have to review that tape. I'm not exactly sure how it went down, but we get a Mashpee throw-in.
Seems like he's taking his time. Again, difficult for the keeper to see from this side.
Gately able to get his hand on that one. That was number 8 throw-in for Mashpee. Noah Tellers. Dylan gets to the ball.
Yeah, hit his target.
Body position. Gets it over. Mashpee able to recover. Mashpee threatening, bringing it into Abington territory, into the box area. We have a corner kick for Mashpee. Looks like number 4 for Mashpee will take that kick. It's Gabe Palace. Again, I'm not sure I got that pronounced correctly, but looks like it'll be a lefty, so the ball's going to in-swing towards the goal on the flight.
Well, it was nice to get a roster from the opposing team.
Yeah, it is good. I agree. Nice kick, puts it mid. That's
Just headed out. We'll
12 O'Dane scale for Mashpee. Gets a head on it, just went over the goal, so good effort.
Goal cook for Abington.
Dylan resets. Abington trying to become first to the ball on such events.
Dylan's got a good sense of humor. He's a funny guy. Got 2 older brothers.
Nice touch by Boy. He gets it over to Derek Nuttall.
Oh, he was just He was
Too much body there.
bullied off that ball, huh?
Shane LaCroix made a little error there. So we'll have a free kick. John Mears will take this kick. Green Wave pushes up. John looking to put one on net. Mashpee goalie able to recover. Threatening to throw, but decides to punt. Another 60-yard punt. Roy looking to settle it. Mashpee recovers. Finch able to interrupt that flow. Little back and forth. Malloy able to get a foot on it. Now Joe Fratt, good D, good effort. That ball runs out of bounds. We've got a Green Wave throw in. Ethan Barr on Mashpee trying to send it up. It just ran long.
To the sub for Abington. Muniz going out. Okay, I just lost my grandpa screen. So
we have Jake Fratelloni coming in.
Gotta get a new battery.
John Mears will head out.
Give me a second here.
Oh, nice job by Nathan.
Okay, let's
Nathan
get
trying
back.
to get the head on that. Good try. Ball goes out. We're going to have Mashpee taking a throw in. Number 15 for Mashpee, Bobby Nezolt.
Trying to get this battery in here as quickly as I can.
Defense, Aaron Johnson watches that one run out so he can have that throw in.
And we get eyes back. Here we go.
Grandpa screen's on. Mashpee brings it back into Abington territory, trying to get a... Dylan able to pull that one down. Nice grab by Dylan.
How does he defy gravity like that? I am. I'm going to turn him around. One of these days, I'm going to turn him around and say, hey, Clark, and see if he turns around.
Clark Kent. Malloy trying to steal it back. We got a Green Wave throw in. Aaron Johnson gets it centered. Mashpee trying to bring it back in for getting a shot off. Ball's got a little spin on it.
Evan nice move.
Gets by one. Sends it over to Nathan Joyce. Keeps some momentum going up to Derek Nuttall. Derek Nuttall trying to get down the wing with it. He's got Jake in behind him for help. We're going to have a Green Wave throw in. Mashpee did a good job getting back for some defense there. Good throwing by Aaron. In front. Oh! Goalie able to grab it quick. Just out of reach for Joe to take a shot. Barbuto looking to track that ball well. And DeRoy picks up the cross and sends it out. Wide. Number 10 trying to cross it. Does manage to get it across. And DeRoy drives it out, so Mashpee's going to have a corner kick.
Yep, far corner. Little better advantage for Abington.
So here's that left swing. You can see the ball comes in, then heads towards the goal. Oh, that one kind of stayed. Nice trajectory.
And that one's headed out.
Barbuto gets a head on, so we're going to have Mashpee throwing. Allowing for Mashpee to get some subs in.
We got 4 Mashpee players subbing in. Yeah, eye on these guys here. Bless you.
Sorry, Billy. I guess it's a clarity.
Okay, well, the scoreboard is accurate now. I'll get a closer shot of that. I'll get it right. No, I won't.
6 throw. Wow.
Wow.
Great throwing.
That was a fantastic throw.
It gets through. Number 10 for Mashpee trying to get position for a shot and manages to get a shot off. Pretty great turn by number 10. That is Jack Degenald.
Congratulations, Jack. So now I got to wait again to get the accurate score on the board. Here we go. So with just over 25 minutes. Mashpee 2, Abington 0. And over on the JV field, we have Mashpee 4, Abington 0.
Nice pass by Evan over to Joe Fratt. Ball takes flight. Malloy gets through it. He sends it up for Jake Fratt to chase. Aaron Johnson with the volley.
Tell you, both teams are playing rough. And we got a
John Mears gets called for that trip. Nick Perone from Mashpee took a bit of Dixie there.
Yeah, Dixie's a term I'm trying to get into the ultimate frisbee terms.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But an ultimate frisbee, it means that you've basically tripped over your own feet,
Probably so.
which happens quite a bit.
Gately comes out and grabs that one, calls
can't-
off people.
Look at the height he gets.
Yeah, he can sky pretty great. Oh, good punt by Dylan. Not all trying to field to it. Evan Finch settles it. Malloy looking to bring it up. Sends it over to Jake Fratt. Fratt alone trying to keep it in play. Does go out.
They haven't had a senior night yet, have they?
That is correct. Believe it'll be out. The last home game. Oh, Joe Fratt comes right through to that ball. Matching up. Oh, just out of bounds. Mashpee throw in.
See the backwards pass by Aiden? That was pretty sharp.
Kid's got moves.
He does.
Green wave marks up. Ref calls it back for a throw in.
Again, 5 years he's been volunteering his time.
Number 22 Shields.
That's about half his lifetime, isn't it?
I think it might be more. I can't tell. I think he is in grade 6, 5. Malloy sends it back to Muniz. Bobby sends it over to Nathan Joyce, trying to get a shot off. Oh, good effort. Good passing work there. Ball goes wide right. Goal kick for Mashpee.
Again, Aiden heading out over the fence. Immediately get the ball to the keeper, though. What a great workout he gets doing this, though.
Goal kick Mashpee. Oh, that one. Joyce skying up for the header. And settles it.
That was
Close,
a
right?
little dangerous.
Matthew Franks, number 22, able to get to that ball, turning inside to number 8 from Mashpee. Noah Tellis, who sends it back across the field. James Flaherty over in chase. Mashpee puts it through. Andrew Roy there to stop. We're going to have another corner kick for Mashpee. Mashpee has had their share of corner kicks. Gately's done pretty well pulling them down.
Yep. Again, I'll watch this. Watch the player. He's going to shield his eyes.
Yeah, the sun's tough over there.
Yeah. See, hand is up, trying to shield his eyes. The sun is right in his eyes.
He'll be kicking this with his right foot, so it'll swing from the baseline out top. Nice. That's a good cross. Number 8 gets to it. Mashpee still really shielding for position. And James Flaherty able to chase. Good speed by James there. Muniz now trying to get to the ball. Mashpee maintains possession. Chips it inside. Number 22 trying to turn towards. We got a goal kick. Goal kick for Green Wave.
No. Okay. Yeah. I thought the ref was pointing toward the corner.
Might have been shielding his eyes too.
Yeah,
gets the kick off. Nice kick.
It's tough
Malloy
in the
gets up to
afternoon. But at least the fields are heading north and south.
Well, number 8 gets through. Malloy tries to interrupt that, and he does. Now Finch gets to it. Finch on the carry, looking to chip it up.
Bob, do you think anybody ever places a field east to west?
Wouldn't be a good idea.
No, it wouldn't. You know, remember that commercial, the Chiefs, and he wrote down chefs in the end zone.
I don't.
Great googly moogly. Well,
Oh, Joyce trying to get. He does. Nice passing by Abington. That one went straight. Flaherty able to recover.
that one will go out, and that one just
Off
stays
the fence,
inside the
stays
fence.
inside. In the park home run. Aaron gets it back to John Muniz. He has man on. John trying to turn.
Oh.
Pretty obvious push there. Shot screen. Shoot on net. Mashpee gets to kick this one from right just around the 50. 21 looking to chip it up. Oh, gets a nice kickoff. Joe Fradd able to knock it down, runs out of bounds. Mashpee's going to have a throw in. That's number 8, Noah, who's had a notoriously long throw.
Yeah, he's
Watch
going to
the
get
sun
a
on
good
this.
running start.
This is a tough one. Even Gately's trying to shield the sun. Gets to the top of the box.
Ooh.
Joyce comes across. Roy able to clear it. Now we got a white green wave. Green wave kick.
Quick boot.
Muniz does able to get a shot off. Not sure if that went off the Mashpee player. They've been deflected. Good punt. Evan Finch trying to turn it out. Barbuto communicates with Gately. Gets the kick on the pass. Now Joe Maley up front.
Heading our way.
Aiden right there. Aiden giving some tips to Robbie Barbuto before he throws it in.
Okay, so we got a sub.
Must be
Mashpee sub.
2 subs. No,
Number
must have
12
2
came in, I
subs.
believe.
How'd that happen? Did I see a white play, green wave player come in?
I didn't. Could have, but I didn't see it.
That's interesting. Oh, maybe, sorry, that was an injury on Mashpee. That's where they were able to sub for that injury. He's out, and our trainer's helping him. Barbuto with a strong throw, but Mashpee was able to get to it. Evan Finch slides to the ball, gets it over to Nathan Joyce.
Oh, nice.
He's got
back
Bobby
step.
at the top of the box. James Flaherty tries to get to that ball. Did a pretty good job stopping it. Mashpee releases. Number 14 from Mashpee. Looking to continue the assault. That's Dylan Barger. Strong cross, a little too strong.
And that will
Be
go out.
out.
We'll have an Abington throw
Yeah.
deep into the corner. Oh.
Gee, I think that's a throw in. Yep. Gately sends it out to Barbuto. Joyce gets a foot to it. Gately able to pick this one up. Number 12 chipping it up. That's O'Dane Scale. Gately punts.
So we're winding
Mashpee's
down.
first 2.
close to the 15-minute mark.
Abington has to move the progression forward. Number 8 was climbing on James Flaherty.
Climbing.
So we're going to have a kick. It looks like Andrew Roy's going to take the kick.
And number 8 rolled right over the back of the Abington player.
Andrew puts it up to the box, but it goes wide left. We're going to have a goal kick. Jason Kinneberg's going to come in. So we have a substitution. James Flaherty goes out.
And I'm looking over
Andrew
the
Roy goes out.
JV field, and Abington just scored. So the score over on the JV field is Mashpee 4, Abington 2.
About 14 minutes remaining for Varsity. Derek Nuttall chipping it up forward after a goal kick. Joe Fratt in chase.
The clock has stopped at 2 minutes on the JV field, so unofficially less than 2 minutes over there.
Number 10 from Mashpee carrying the ball up. That's Jack Degenalt. He's got a goal earlier today. Mashpee continues its threat. Good penetration.
And Dylan
Gately
again.
with a nice save.
Spectacular save by Dylan Gately, but we'll have a corner kick for Mashpee over in the far corner. Number 10.
Those are those foot skills we were speaking of earlier, Billy. Number 10 was able to bring that in pretty well. Goal kick, puts it in front. Gately able to grab it off a deflection. Looking for Maley up top. Maley getting to it. Good job by Joe. Now Fratt able to settle it, but we are called with an offsides on Joe Maley. It's doing good. It's doing good.
So that will end the JV game in back of us. Final score for the JV, Mashpee 4, Abington 2. Good luck rest of the season for both teams.
Now Malloy trying to carry it up, gets it into midfield section, sends it down for Derek and Chase. Goalie able to get to it. Nice job by John Muniz to head that ball back in to Mashpee territory. Again with John. Derek Nuttall coming to it. So we'll have a direct kick. John's going to send it up. See if Nathan Joyce will get to this first. John makes a pass to Bobby Malloy. He's trying to turn. Malloy stays with the ball, cuts back, sends it over to Nathan Joyce. Sends it back to Bobby. Fratt with a good stop there. Good defense move by Joe. We have possession. I'm surprised he called that, but White's going to have the free kick. Evan Finch chips it up. Joe Fratt trying to get to it. Chips it over. Nicely placed by Joe. Good try by Joe Fratt.
Well, as the shadows are coming in, I can feel the temperature cooling down. Still very comfortable.
Not all gets to that. No whistle. There's the whistle. Derek Nuttall went down. So now John Muniz is going to have the ball for a free kick. He chips it up. Wow. Joe Maley in chase on this one.
Got some airtime on that.
Goalie able to pull it down after one hop. Another strong punt by the Mashpee goalkeeper. Oh, nice touch by John Muniz. Just ran out of bounds, so Mashpee's going to have a throw in. Mashpee makes some substitutions.
So the technology's not here yet, but here's the way it's going to go. In the near future, the camera will automatically follow the ball.
Oh, wow. Mashpee in the box, threatening. Corner kick for Mashpee. Green Wave gets back to mark up.
So I'd like to be around when I see that technology.
Is that a new purchase coming in, Billy? Or
No, it's just something that we've talked about.
There's the corner kick. Another good one. Heads on it. Gately pounds that ball out.
He did. I was going to use the same word.
Mashpee continuing to pressure.
Come on, he's just, just elbowing him in the back. It's not helping his cause.
Mashpee has a free kick. Abington makes a wall.
Yeah, that's
Gately watching for the ball.
That's not a smart move by Abington. It's just, too close to Abington's end to do that.
And that goes up and over the net by number 12, O'Dane Scale.
Took a few
Captain for
bounces
Mashpee.
before it finally hit the deck. So we got a timeout, one of the teams.
Looks like that is an Abington timeout.
Okay.
8 minutes, 29 seconds remain in the second half.
You can see all the coaches over there with sunglasses on. So let's get a shot of the scoreboard. We got Mashpee 2, Abington 0 with unofficially 8:29 on the scoreboard. So, Bob, I'm going to ask you a question. We don't have a really good angle, but me and Mark were talking about the see the wave on the A there. We were saying
the
it
top,
kind of
okay.
looked like an Elvis Presley hairdo.
yeah. Profile, I guess. Three-dimensional hairdo.
Yeah. See Mr. Gately in the house with his camera there, taking some still shots, talking to Bob Malloy. I want to thank Bob Malloy for, again, helping me out back-to-back years doing the soccer games. His son, number 2, Bobby Malloy. This is what a good father does. He's not only good, he's great. So we got a future soccer player over in the pink shirt over there. Okay, let's get back to the game.
Timeout is ended for
And-
Abington.
Yep,
Dylan
and
Gately's going to have a free kick. Goal kick. Joe Fratt times it, a little body position. Evan Finch settles it. Number 10 threatening again to get in the box, but Evan able to chip it
nice.
back out.
He had to slide to get that kick off, but he did it.
Aaron Johnson now stops that. We're going to have a Mashpee kick.
So the ref is telling him to bring it back to the 40.
That's where the foul was committed. Mashpee's been trying to chip it up each time they've had these free kicks, so 21's going to try to do that right now, I think. See if 22 can follow, but he sends that one long. So that's going to be a goal kick. From Dylan Hutchinrider for Mashpee.
I like the flag back there on the fence there.
Yeah, that is nice. The lights are coming on, Billy. That's how much the shadow is.
Somebody's water bottle ended up over here. Didn't see where it came from. They must have had it in the pocket or something.
John Muniz able to settle it. He sends it out wide. Drew Wilson charging and keeping in play. Does, just gets a foot to it. Aiden is down the other end. Looking for a ball. There it goes.
Jack is good friends with number 8, Mashpee player.
Evan Finch sends it back up. Bobby Sellers turns it over to John Muniz. Nice touch. John looking to send it down the wing. Bailey making a run for it. Pressure in the ball.
Keeps it in play.
Aaron Johnson now able to get to it.
Oh. Yeah, a little too much there.
We have a yellow card situation there, Billy.
The card on John.
Coach Green, I think.
Okay, we got to play it down out in the field. I'm gonna keep the camera at midfield. So we have. I'm not sure what this athletic. Oh, okay, yeah, we have Lauren Eck out there, and we have an assistant. I'm not sure what her name is. I did meet her at the football game. But athletic trainer Lauren Eck out in the field. Okay, player is up. Number 8, Jack's friend. Hopefully he's okay. And athletic trainer Lauren Eck going to get some of her equipment, and she's going to go over and take care of him. Lauren, thank you for all that you do. Hopefully number 8 will be okay and back into the game.
So, Billy, I think we have a timeout now by
Yep.
Mashpee.
We do. Okay, I'm going to get a shot of the scoreboard. 5:53 left unofficially in the second half. Get a shot of Aiden over here. Let's see what ball skills he's got going on here.
Yeah, Ben Green. That's what Ben's trying to go in the background. He does not like this guy.
Hey, guy. Watching your skills there, guy. Okay, back out in the field now. Both teams out in the field. We got a free kick for Mashpee. Number 12. Just a little tap forward. And that one's cleared out of bounds.
Throw-in. Yep, Mashpee's going to have a throw-in. Derek Nuttall sends that out.
I should have thrown on my sweatshirt. Well, we had that little break there. It's getting a little cool now. Not bad.
Another strong throw-in by Mashpee. Evan Finch able to send it a little bit. Mashpee recovers quick. Keep it in bounds. But that ran long. That's going to be a goal kick. Aiden makes a nice pass to Dylan or set that one up.
As you can see on the screen there, 5-minute mark unofficially. Out.
Tried by Joe, trying to keep that in play. Mashpee's going to have a throw.
Two at the throw from Mashpee. Ooh. And that ball goes out.
Joe tried to maintain possession. Pretty good effort. Ethan Barr makes another throw for Mashpee. Nathan Joyce on the defense sends that one out. Robbie Barbuto sends it up to the 40.
And we got a penalty against Abington.
Over the back of O'Dane, number 12 from Mashpee. So Mashpee will have a free kick once they get the ball back. Here it comes.
Bob, remember the game that we had here when the car's alarm kept on going off the whole game?
Honking car, right. O'Dane taking a free kick. Makes a pass out of that. Aaron Johnson looking to clear it. Work with Brendan Grafton. O'Dane continues the threat. Nice move by O'Dane. Make a pass. Nice grab by Dylan Gately, able to pull that one down. Good job, Dylan.
Wow.
Nice kick. Another over the back call. So Green Wave has a chance. Pass to Joe Maley. Mashpee interrupts that. Barbuda sends it back up. Maley fighting for it. Goes off his back. Maley continues the pressure. Joe Fratt able to deflect that one from heading back our way. That goes out. So Robbie Barbuda with a throw-in.
Quick throw.
Malloy gets it. Sends it over to Derek Nuttall. Turns. Drew Wilson sends it back to Derek. Able to keep it in play. Nope, that goes out.
Tried.
Wow, Mashpee's got some really long throws today. Good throwing. It's like a special teams job. They just know how to throw it in long.
Clock's winding down to the 2-minute mark and has stopped at the 2 minutes. Wow.
So you can see the type of grabbing going on. So Evan Finch was grabbed there. Mashpee was called for it, so Green Wave gets a kick. Malloy, Bobby's going to send this one up. No, nice chip. Sends it over to Joe. Oh, Joe able to get ahead on it. Sends it in the right direction. Goalie able to collect.
So unofficially, less than 2 minutes left in the second half.
Joe Maley pressuring. Goalie makes the kick. Aaron Johnson settles it. Mashpee continues the threat into the box. Gately comes over to grab that. Good wheels by Dylan. Makes a quick throw. So
Yeah,
Joe's
got a trip. Little.
Mashpee got called for a little push on that one.
Yep.
Bob
Nice
Buda
sportsmanship by the Mashpee player.
Gately's going to take this kick.
Letting them know.
He chips it up. Nice chip.
Letting them know it wasn't on purpose.
We're going to have
And
did you catch that before? Nice.
it looks like it's a Abington throw.
Yeah, geez, he hustled back. That prevented a corner kick.
But deep in the corner.
Barbudo's going to try to make this like a corner kick. Get some air on the ball. Good throw, Robbie.
Good throw, yeah.
Probably able to get a foot on it. I think we're going to have a kick. Green Wave. Malloy lining up for this kick. He's going to look to try to put it on net.
A lot of whistles today. Both teams playing pretty rough.
Green Wave up to attack the ball. Or he puts it up.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
but yeah. Just too hard. Too high, too hard.
Goal kick, makes a short pass out of it. Derek Nuttall coming up to pressure. Brendan Grafton in play over there. Derek Nuttall hustling.
I heard something screaming over there. And that is the game. So congratulations, Mashpee. Good luck with the rest of your season. Good luck, Abington. Fine, let me get the scoreboard before it gets off there.
2-0. 2 for Mashpee, 0 for Abington. Hard-fought match today.
It was a hard-fought match. Both teams playing really aggressively.
Pretty nice way to spend a October afternoon, nice
Oh, you
weather.
ain't kidding. Yeah, the weather's, it's been a really great year. Um, Actually, a lot of the games were really kind of too hot for the players, but comfortable for the parents and fans. I want to thank the two refs for coming out, doing a good job. And I want to thank you, Bob, for coming.
Well, thanks for
Help me
having
out
me,
here.
Billy. Nice job on the camera work. Traditional
Well, you haven't
handshake.
seen it yet. How do you know it's a nice job?
I could tell. I've been watching your grandpa screen.
That thing is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, we're supposed to get another screen.
That's about a 5-inch display on top of the camera. It's kind of neat.
So we're supposed to get another screen that's going to be even bigger than this one. I'll take that one. And then Sean and Kevin can use this one at the football game so they can actually look at what I'm shooting and
Nice.
possibly make the games look better. So let's get a shot of the Mashpee team running across the field. Again, congratulations. Now the Abington team, fan base from Abington heading over to the north end of the field.
Green wave players making their way across.
Look at Mario. He's the tallest buck out there. So I think that will end it now. Again, Bob, thank you for all that you do.
Thanks, Billy. It was a fun day.
So for Bob Malloy, hope you enjoyed it. This is Billy Davis, October 18th, 2017. Good day. Be well.